we're going to talk about staging, how unbelievably important it is. Like, it's right up there with your gardening and your cleaning and all the maintenance stuff you need to do. So why is staging? And I'm not talking about completely getting rid of all your furniture and bringing all new furniture in. That can happen too. But it's preparing your property to make it look amazing, like someone wants to live there. They can imagine their lives there. And this is the perfect example. Are you ready? And you'll know this if you've got kids or you work with someone with a crazy, messy desk. You know, you walk into your kid's room and it is an absolute shambles, and then you just walk out and you go, oh my God, I've got a freaking migraine because it's so crazy. She's 22 and her room looks like that. Anyhow, that is what it's like for buyers to walk into a home that hasn't been presented well. So I hope that explains why staging and presentation is so unbelievably important. So there's 4 different types of staging. First, there's a home that is pretty much perfect, but there's some bits of furniture that need to go. So after you declutter, chuck everything in boxes, throw it in the garage, we come through maybe sometimes with a stylist and pick and choose pieces that should go to declutter a room and maybe bring a few things in to finish it off. So that's the first one. The second one, and that's an empty house, and that's a no-brainer. Empty home, completely stage the property because it is near on impossible to sell a house that's empty. And I will liken this to those of you who may know what it feels like building a home. Do you know when they lay the slab and then you stand on what is going to be your bedroom and you go, I can't fit my bed in here. This is insane. And it's not until the walls go up that you go, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. I can see how my life can fit in here. And that's what it's like when you're trying to sell an empty house. People cannot, for their life of them, go, oh, that's where the couch will go and that's where the dining table will go. People just can't get that around their head. And I'm not saying that everyone, not 100% of people haven't got that mind's eye, but in general, yeah, they can't imagine it. Okay, the third type is, this is the magic. This is where the magic happens. So it's generally budget conscious people or tenanted properties. And what we do is it's an empty home, tenant's gone, and we virtually stage it. So we're going to have examples here so you can see what I'm talking about. So that is just digitally putting in furniture where it's supposed to go. And that way, at least they have a visual reference when they're looking through the home. Oh, that's, yeah, I can see my life and you know, my furniture there, because let's face it, not everyone can afford or will be in their budget, especially with an investment property, to put furniture and to physically stage it. The fourth one is my favorite one, and I love it because it's literally like magic, and that's a furnished home, like a tenanted property, and we either come in, if they allow us, take photos, or if we have photos that we found online, and we virtually remove the furniture out of those photos and we replace it with new virtual photos. And that way, the property is decluttered, the furniture is where it's supposed to be, and the house is presented beautifully. So, staging, I can tell you, and this is a question that I'm going to get asked, is I've recently sold a staged property and I estimated what it would cost, and it came in, cost $3,500, and I got them 10 times the cost of that. So 10 times what it cost them to pay for the staging, I got them in a sales price. So can't love it enough. If you've got any questions, you know where to find me.